Cooperating teachers are an integral part of teacher candidate success. This video will give you a clear overview of the cooperation needed to support student-teacher candidates in completing edTPA. edTPA is a performance-based portfolio assessment project. If you've served as a cooperating teacher with UNC Charlotte in the past, you may need to shift your thinking when working with teacher candidates implementing edTPA. That's because edTPA is more comprehensive than past student teaching projects. The edTPA process follows the candidate through the entire planning cycle, encompassing planning, instruction, and assessment in one product. edTPA utilizes multiple forms of assessment, asking candidates to provide work samples and justification for their decision-making. Implementation of planned instruction is captured on video, and candidates share examples of their teaching electronically. edTPA also showcases how candidates use assessment to guide pre-K through 12 student improvement. In this video, we'll provide a holistic overview of the edTPA program and identify key elements of the edTPA process. We'll also identify all of the common expectations of edTPA that provide a common goal to work towards. Finally, we'll touch on areas where you can provide support and tasks in which you can help teacher candidates reach their individual goals. Formerly known as the Teacher Performance Assessment, edTPA is the premier teacher candidate support and assessment program in the nation. edTPA was created by Stanford University's faculty and staff with input from teachers and teacher educators from across the nation to support candidate learning and preparation program growth and renewal. edTPA measures readiness to teach, informing program completion and licensure decisions. The assessment is aligned with in-task and NCATE/CAEP standards to ensure quality. edTPA is composed of the following 5 components: planning, instruction, assessment, analysis of teaching, and academic language. The final 2 components, analysis of teaching and academic language, are embedded throughout the first 3 areas. Because of its comprehensive nature, edTPA requires more time and systematic planning than other projects of past years. One result of this is that candidates will seek opportunities to begin teaching sooner than in the past, perhaps even beginning to take on small areas of teaching responsibility in week 2 or 3. Candidates may need to pick up classes in a different sequence than in the past and more quickly. For example, the elementary edTPA product focuses on literacy, whereas in the past this might be the last area a student teacher picks up. Now it's more helpful if it becomes one of the first areas the candidate picks up. It's sometimes hard for experienced teachers to turn over classroom responsibilities to student teaching candidates they don't know well and have never seen teach. The goal is to provide ways for cooperating teachers to feel comfortable working with the teacher candidate while maintaining teacher quality. For example, utilizing more co-teaching opportunities may help with this. Instead of simply giving a teaching responsibility to a candidate to handle alone, candidates may co-teach and share responsibilities with the cooperating teacher, providing an easier and less stressful transition. Candidates will continue to rely on cooperating teachers to review lesson plans and make suggestions as needed. edTPA is intended to be a capstone project, and the choice of lessons presented in this project is a key decision. Cooperating teachers know the content and the curriculum very well, and their expertise will be very helpful to the candidates. Candidates will also rely on their cooperating teachers for technical assistance. This might include helping the candidate with the logistics of their video production, reserving computers and equipment, and operating the video recording device. It's important for cooperating teachers and university faculty to work together to support candidates on edTPA and on other aspects of the student teaching experience. For example, on certain days, Candidates may need to leave school early to attend support seminars on campus with other candidates. These sessions provide opportunities to talk with university faculty not only about edTPA submissions, but also about other key topics including classroom management, differentiation, and assessment. These seminars are part of the student teaching semester and provide critical support to candidates. The College of Education appreciates the help of pre-K through 12 partners in valuing these sessions as part of the candidate's learning experiences. Cooperating teachers can help ensure quality results from the teacher candidate by providing honest and constructive feedback to the candidates on all areas of their performance in a timely fashion. For example, if the candidate is struggling to write effective lesson plans, cooperating teachers should not wait until an official observation to share this. Candidates need to fix any issues as soon as possible. Cooperating teachers should plan a time to share daily feedback and observations with the candidate, especially if concerns have been noted. Candidates need this feedback in order to improve, and the university supervisor assigned to the candidate can assist the cooperating teacher in developing solutions if needed. Cooperating teachers can also assist in selection and recording of video lessons for the edTPA project. These lessons should be thoughtfully considered. While not all of your lesson plans for the student teaching semester are recorded, it's recommended that most, if not all, of the edTPA lessons be recorded if possible. It's also important to be supportive of the candidate's university obligations, including on-campus seminar sessions that may require candidates to leave school early. Even though they're learning to become teachers, candidates are still university students and have assignments, meetings, and big projects like edTPA to complete in order to receive a licensure recommendation. This should not negatively affect their teaching responsibilities, such as creating lessons, attending school meetings, and completing assigned teacher duties, which are a definite priority. However, it's important to allow candidates the flexibility to leave school and come to campus to meet with university faculty and supervisors when necessary. In many respects, edTPA mirrors the National Board's process for experienced teachers. Because it's so comprehensive, edTPA requires more time and systematic planning than other projects of past years. Your support to teacher candidates is paramount, but it's important that edTPA accurately reflects the candidate's work. It's acceptable to intervene when necessary to provide guidance, but it's also important to provide the candidates with a certain degree of autonomy. Together, with your cooperation, we can provide a network of support and guidance that will lead to candidate success. We hope this video has answered some of your questions about edTPA. Thank you for watching.